Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with another fantastic video for you guys out there in K1 Visa Green Card Land. Now, on May 7th, pay attention class, on May 7th, 2026, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, published a 60-day notice proposing to amend Form AR-11, Alien Change of Address Form. You know what that is, right? Now, this is a proposal that will significantly expand the scope of information that foreign nationals must provide when they are reporting a change of address. If you move, be ready, the form is going to change. You must submit the form. Now, the new form includes a requirement to list the alien's employer. Who do you work for? The public comment period is now closed. It closed on July 6th, 2026. Today is July 15th, 2026. Now, this is going to have an impact on employers and is nuanced and is significant and follows a growing trend of the government to be tracking you and the integrating of data across their systems. Pay attention, class, very important. Now, the INA, or the Immigration and Nationality Act, requires that most foreign nationals in the United States of America to report a change of address to USCIS within how many days? How many days? Within 10 days of when you move. Okay? And this obligation is commonly satisfied by filing Form AR-11, either online or through a USCIS account or by mail. Now, historically, the forms serve primarily to keep USCIS records current and support compliance with alien registration. Immigration want to know where you are, okay? And failure to comply carries an immigration consequence, such as a monetary penalty issued against the immigrant, the green card holder, and will cause problems later on in the future if you apply for citizenship. Okay, so what's changing? What is going to happen here? Well, USCIS is not proposing to create a new change of address reporting requirement. Rather, they are proposing changes would materially expand the information that's already collected through the existing mandatory requirements, which is Form AR-11 for the beneficiary. Now, under the proposal, foreign nationals would be required to do what? Well, they're going to have to disclose, this is the proposed plan, they're going to have to disclose new information to immigration, their employment status, or their schooling information, where do they go to school at, including the identity of their current employer, okay? Who do you work for?
What kind of a job?
Translation. Ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs.
And who your school is. Now, this is a method of means-tested public benefits consistent with existing statutory and regulatory considerations to see if you're going to go on public charge, become a public charge, and which will create inadmissibility for you. Okay, now these expanded data points may also enhance the government's ability to identify potential inconsistencies in your application in the past, misrepresentations in the past, or basic fraud. It's going to be a fraud indicator, right? Across filings and benefit programs, particularly as these systems become more integrated with each other. USCIS is saying that, or stating that, the proposed changes aim to support public charge enforcement and compliance with existing benefit restrictions. So the change of address is now becoming much more, much more information is going to be required to be put on the form. Now, it is unclear how USCIS would use the employer information, but it could potentially be shared with enforcement components such as the Department of Justice and Immigration and Customs Enforcement to support employer compliance, investigations, etc., including identifying potential targets for Form I-9 audits, whatever that is. Diego, myself, I suggest folks review the table of changes and the draft form of the current AR-11. If you move, this is when you're going to have to fill this form out. Now, while these proposed changes to the Form AR-11 reflect a broader shift towards increased data collection and interagency visibility, the goal is not to be making you scared. Immigration doesn't want to scare you, okay? Rather, this development is best viewed as part of an evolving compliance landscape in which government systems are becoming more integrated and capable of cross-referencing information in their databases in new ways. So if you move in the new form in the future, no doubt it's going to also ask, who do you work for and what school are you currently attending? Now, I'm going to continue to monitor developments closely, and I'm going to navigate these changes in a way that is measured, compliant, and is aligned with you guys, and then update you all out there watching this channel as Karina and I, my beautiful wife from Venezuela, we pull you over the finish line to a successful K-1 visa and or green card approval. Thanks for watching the video, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And if you want to become a member of this channel, down here you can join as a member. And then if you go into the members only videos, there's videos only for members. Then in the members only videos, you can look for my phone number and email address where you can contact me. That's how you can locate me. In the members only videos, look for the video which says how to contact Diego. See you at the next live stream, and thanks for watching.
I'll be back. Ha! You did not going to say that, did you?
That's what you always say.